Hello guys, Mr. Mixius Pitalik here, and welcome to Fantastic Fancasting, the series where I fancast the most iconic characters from pop culture. In this first edition, I will fancast characters from the DC universe. The rules are, I will start by casting 5 actors for the DCEU. This means that I won't be choosing any actors that are currently playing characters in this universe. After that, I'll give one bonus casting for a project outside of this current canon DC Films universe, so there are no limitations. So let's begin by number 1, Green Arrow. The Green Arrow is a character that is currently being played by Stephen Amell on the CW series Arrow. Due to the series, the character has been gaining many fans, so I think it would be only appropriate for the Green Arrow to make his debut in the DCEU. And the actor I think would be perfect choice for the role is Charlie Hunnam. Charlie Hunnam certainly looks the part, and I personally think he has the ability to embody the Emerald Archer on the big screen. Also, Hunnam has stated he would be interested in playing the character after playing King Arthur in the not so well received King Arthur Legend of the Sword movie directed by Guy Ritchie. This seems like it could happen, so let's hope for the best. Number 2, Black Canary. Because there couldn't be a Green Arrow without her, Black Canary is the second entry on this list. This character, beyond being fulcral to Green Arrow's story, would bring more diversity to the table, something the DCEU has not been lacking fortunately, and would serve as a backdoor for a possible Birds of Prey spin-off. Maybe a Birds of Prey vs. Gotham City Sirens movie? So, the actress I think should bring Black Canary to life is Catherine Winnick. Catherine Winnick has been long rumored to be interested in the role. Rumor had it that she was going to be announced to be playing Black Canary at Hall H earlier this year. That turned out not to be true, but it doesn't mean that it can't happen. This is another case of an actor looking exactly like the character, and I think her and Hunnam would make a great couple to see on screen. Number 3, Batgirl. Sticking with the Birds of Prey, and after the announcement of a Batgirl movie being in the works by the Avengers director Joss Whedon, Batgirl manages to make it into this list. The character is one of the most well-known Bat family members, after Robin and Nightwing I would say, and her backstory is one of the most known in the comic book world. So, the person I think would be great for the role is Emma Stone. I know what you'll say. But Mixie, Joss Whedon has said he is looking into an unknown actor to take on the role. And I know that. And with this I'm not saying I would be opposed to an unknown playing the character. Just look at Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. But I think Academy Award winner Emma Stone is perfect for the role. From the looks to the acting ability, and I think there could be very interesting scenes of her acting with J.K. Simmons, who plays Jim Gordon, Barbara Gordon's father, assuming they go with Barbara Gordon as Batgirl. What do you think? Do you agree with me, or do you want a lower profile actress to join the DCEU as Batgirl? Sound off in the comments below. Number 4, Martian Manhunter. This is a character fans have been waiting in the DCEU for a long time. Despite being one of the founding members of the Justice League, he is nowhere to be seen in the DCEU as of now. If that changes, and I hope it does, I would like him to be played by Mahershala Ali or Idris Elba. This one is kind of a cheat. There's no doubt Oscar winner actor Mahershala Ali would be perfect as John Jones, but I'm not sure he would be interested in being part of a big franchise like the DC Extended Universe. That's why I think Idris Elba would also be a darn good choice. Let's face it, Elba is too old to play Jon Stewart. But that doesn't mean that he can't play another green hero in the DCEU. If we look beyond Green Lantern, it becomes clear that he would be perfect as Martian Manhunter. Number 5, Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate is a character from the mystical side of the DC universe. Although there hasn't been any announcements yet, I would love for the character to be introduced in the Justice League Dark project currently at the works. I wouldn't be shocked either if he were to get his own movie after the success of Marvel's Doctor Strange. With all that said, the actor I would like to play Dr. Fate is Daniel Craig. The actor famous for his role as 007 in the James Bond franchise would be, in my opinion, perfect for this role. His British accent would fit well with the mysticism associated with the character, and with his role as James Bond being at its last legs, he will soon be free to join the DCEU. Not to mention that his name would bring many people to the theaters, which would be necessary considering the popularity of the character amongst mainstream audiences. We now enter the part of this list where I fancast one actor for a role that wouldn't be necessarily tied with the DCEU. And for this episode, I chose the Joker, specifically for the Martin Scorsese Elseworlds movie. But if you want to know who I chose, please click on the top right corner to check not my top choice, but my top 10 picks to play the Joker in this film. And that will bring this video to an end. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with my picks, or would you choose someone else for these roles? That's what I want to hear in the comments section below. Also, make sure to let me know who do you want me to fancast on the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and share with all your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my videos, and while you're at it, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Real5Dimension, or simply by clicking the links in the description. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel, and if you haven't, you can check out my top 5 ideas for Suicide Squad 2 right here. I hope you have a great day. Mr. Mixius Pitalik, out!